Much. It's time for Shape Up Sunday. We're going to get a quick workout in before church. We've got trainer Constance Kelly with us this morning. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so I have to take your phrasing. Today we are going to raise our glutes from the dead.
We're going to raise them from the grave, absolutely.
Play on Halloween there. So we're going to be doing some exercises to shape up our glutes.
Yes.
You've got some exercises. Let's go ahead and get started and tell us why it's so important to do this.
Well, you know, obviously with the glutes, sometimes people overwork the quads. I think the glutes just kind of miss out on some action, and then that's why they kind of sit in the grave a little bit longer than they should. So the very first exercise we're going to do are called squat raises.
Okay.
So we're just going to tweak it a little bit where you go into a squat, stand up, and then we're going to raise the leg and hold for a 3 count. 1, 2, 3, and then you want to go back to the squat so we can put some fire in these buns.
Yes.
Because like I said, otherwise you're going to overwork the quads and the glutes won't get the lift or the tightness and the firmness that they need.
And when people sit on the sofa, that also is kind of adding to the problem.
Exactly. Inactivity, you burn less calories. There are some calories that you burn, but you burn fewer calories when you're inactive.
All right, so that was our first exercise. Let's move on.
The next one is a lunge and a lift. Again, we're just firing the glutes and adding those extra steps to get them firing.
So you do one leg in the front.
Right leg lift, correct, and then left leg
in the back.
In the back.
And you can switch legs.
Exactly.
Okay.
Going for a count. Our next exercise, Claire, is called pulses. So we're going to get into a low squat and lift up. And again, this is just activating more of your glutes. Make sure to keep your chest lifted if you're at home and not bend over at the waist. So you got to stay up nice and upright.
Okay. Oh, I bet that burns.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
All right, we're going to get a mat for the next exercise here.
And we're going to lie down on the floor. Okay, cross over at the leg, and these are called cross leg bridges, lifting up for 3 counts, 2, 3, and then hold and squeeze those glutes. That's very important for a 3 count, and then lower back down and go back into it.
And what's the importance of crossing your legs?
It really just tightens those glutes a little bit more and puts the focal point right into the glutes, because there's another variation that's here. You feel it, but you just feel it a little bit more with the legs crossed. And the buns touching. Okay?
Got to get all the work you can.
You have to. Then we're going to turn it over into an elbow plank.
Okay.
Tighten the abs. Make sure you get some ab activation. You might as well since you're here. And then out. Squeeze the glutes. The further you go out, you really feel those glutes really, really firing.
Yeah. Okay? And you can do all this at home.
All of it at home. But personally, I prefer you come work out with me at the studio.
Absolutely. Now tell us where you're located.
I'm located in Pelham, 2156 Pelham Parkway, right off of Highway 31, Body of Work.
And you've got a website, ConstanceKelly.com, and the telephone number is 623-3000.
Thanks, Claire.
Yeah, thanks, Constance, for being with us. Okay, so rainy days and cold weather can have you and your children.
You know, your obstacles are only as big as you make them, just like your issues. That's motivation to me to always succeed and always accomplish my goals and do what I want and finish what I started.